morning, everybody. Happy hump day. Yes, we have made it. It is the middle of the week. It's about 8:45, so I've been on for an hour and 15 minutes. I was exhausted this morning, so I gave it a little minute for me to wake up before I came on camera. Because this morning, it was rough for you, girl. This morning. Yeah, I don't know. I guess because it's getting colder and colder, and I don't want to let the bed go because it's nice and warm. Then it's cold in the house. I don't know. I'm making excuses, and I don't really have a reasoning for why. But we're a little more rejuvenated right now because this morning it was rough. So I already know what's on my agenda for today. I have a meeting from 9 to 10. And then I have a 30-minute meeting at 2:30. And then I have a 30-minute meeting at 3:30. And I need to get out on time so that I can cook dinner before I go get my nails done. But actually, I don't really need to do much for dinner. I am going, since I don't have as many meetings today, I should be able to take like a 30-minute break to put some chicken in the crock pot to make some pulled barbecue chicken sandwiches. So that is what I will do, and then just mix up the coleslaw. And they can have some sandwiches for dinner today. So I should be able to take a 30-minute break and do that since I don't have as many meetings today. So that's what I plan to do. So excited to go get my nails done today. Don't know what I'm going to get done to them, but I definitely think that I want them cut down. I find that they are getting a little bit too long for me to type. And then these two middle nails are acrylic because my real nail had broke one point in time. I believe I said this on the vlog before. I believe I even showed it. But I think they are long enough now. Like, I don't want another acrylic nail. Whatever the length it is now is just the length it's going to be. And the rest of my nails can be cut down to that length because I'm having a hard time typing. I don't know why I can't type with long nails. I see a lot of working people that have long nails, and they can type. It's a skill. I give it to them. It is truly a skill to be able to type with long nails. My nails ain't even that long. I've seen people with nails like out to here typing. It's a skill. They got the skill. I don't. Drink my tea and take my vitamins. I have not done that. I've been going through emails and replying through emails. Oh my God. Let's start that over. I have been going through emails and replying to emails this morning. So my tea is probably cold at this point. But whatever, I'm going to chug this down and take my vitamins before my meeting starts. This morning I am working on staffing, so that's one of my tasks that I need to review. So that's what I've been working on this morning. I mean, I've not gotten that far into it before my meeting because I had a lot of emails to go through. Just for me getting off yesterday at 4:15, so from 4:15 to close, I had all of those emails to review. And then we open at 7. So I had 30 minutes worth of emails to review. Who knew that in 30 minutes, okay, you could get 25 emails. That's like almost an email a minute. So I had to go through those on top of the ones that I missed from last night when I got off. So now I am working on staffing. And then, well, I've got 7 minutes to my meeting. So I'll have to resume my staffing after my meeting. taking me a 30-minute break. I'm going to make me something to eat. I haven't eaten yet today. And I am going to put my chicken breast in the crock pot. So I need to clean out my crock pot first really quick. Clean off the chicken breast. So I'm going to try to prep dinner. Well, not prep. Get dinner started for today. So let me think. What do I need to do first? Okay, first I gotta go get my crock pot out the garage. Okay, and put the food that's in there up, wash it out, wash the chicken breast. What am I gonna eat? Do you know, I realized just now that when I went to Target on Saturday, I had on my list to get me the Nashville, what is it called? Nashville chicken salad. I think it's like hot Nashville chicken salad. I don't know, or something like that. Whatever. What is it? The Nashville chicken hot salad. You know what? It's gonna bug me. What is the name of it? Oh, here it is. It is the Nashville style hot. So Nashville hot chopped salad kit from Good and Gather. Okay. So I was supposed to get that from Target when we went on Saturday. That was on my list. I just realized today that I didn't get it. So there is a Target near where I'm going to get my nails done. So I'm going to stop in there and pick up some salad from there while I am out. I am back to using my old camera because again this morning, so I took that fuzzy thing off of my Sony camera, and I still got a message about the internal temperature being too hot, so the camera had turned off. Is that normal? I don't know that that's normal for my camera to be doing. I mean, it was only on for like an hour. So if somebody's shooting a video that's longer than an hour, is the internal temperature on the camera getting hot and it just shuts off? I don't know that that's normal for a camera to do. I'm gonna have to do my research on YouTube, but nonetheless, I am back to my old camera, my Canon camera. So I'm going to see how the transition between the videos when I do the editing are between the two different cameras. Since my footage from this morning is on my Sony camera, and now the remaining of my footage is going to be on my Canon camera, because I'm not using that Sony camera again until I do some research to see if this is normal about this internal temperature message. I would think that if you are using your camera for longer than an hour, you should not be getting that message, because I mean, if you're shooting something, you shoot things for longer than an hour sometimes, right? I don't know. I'm gonna have to do some research. I feel a little slow on this topic because I'm not used to videoing and editing and doing all of these things, so I feel a little slow. But I'm gonna do my research and find out. I don't know if that's normal. Dang it, gotta make 2 trips. Got the crock pot, couldn't get the chicken breast. Oh. Alright, well, it doesn't look like there's a lot of roast. You know what? I bought this spoon from Home Goods in a set. This is the most flimsy spoon I have ever... It is so flimsy. Like, yeah, can't use that. Alright, let me get another spoon. Wasn't that much roast left. The only thing that's really left is like potatoes and carrots. I might eat this for dinner instead of that for myself. My vegetables, get my veggies, and make me some rice. Probably do that. So I need to add rice to my list when I go to Target, because I don't think I got no more rice. Hopefully, I might have a little bit of rice to make at least a cup, because I have to eat before I go get my nails done, because it's going to be too late for me to eat when I come back. So I might have a little bit of rice. But yeah, that's gonna be my meal with some mac and cheese. Actually, do I need the rice? I might just eat the vegetables with the whatever's meat is shredded up in there. So this is the other spoon. So what is this? This is, okay, so this is what they call, what is that? That spoonchula? So it's a spoon and a spatula. I think that's what they call it, a spoonchula. When you look it up on Amazon, it's the beginning spoon and then the T-U-L-A for the spatula, the ending of spatula. So I think this is what you call a spoonchula. This is much more sturdy than that spoon. I bought these two in a set together. So I don't know what's up with that spoon, but that spoon ain't sturdy. Okay, so now I gotta clean this out. Clean this out so I can put the chicken in there. That is so good. That seasoning is set in them potatoes and that gravy and them carrots. Ooh, that's gonna be good. I'm excited to eat that later. Just got the same message on my Canon camera about the internal temperature being too hot. However, with that camera, it told me to look at my movie settings. So, I have never seen that message on my Canon camera when I was using it. So I'm wondering if it's the 4K shooting. Because before I was shooting in 1080p, because you get more memory storage on your SD card when you shoot in 1080p versus 4K. So, but I switched it to 4K. So when I was shooting in 1080p, I never had a message like that on that Canon camera. So I'm wondering if it's the shooting in 4K that is causing the internal temperature to go up. You know, if anybody watching my video has a lot of experience with cameras, and vlogging, so if I have any experienced YouTubers watching my video, first off, thank you for watching my video. But can you lead a girl some tips and tricks, like what do you do for your camera? And shooting in 4K and the internal temperature. Or what camera do you use that you feel is a good quality camera? Because I thought that the Sony ZV-E10 was supposed to be a good vlogging camera. So yeah, we'll see. I'm still gonna do some research. I don't know. I think I'm making an assumption. I think it has to do with the shooting in 4K. That's what I think it has to do with, but I don't know. Nonetheless, I've cleaned that seemed to be my favorite word I'm noticing. Nonetheless, I should count how many times I say that in a video, because that seems to be my favorite word I am noticing as I edit my videos, and now I'm being more cognizant of what I say, and I'm noticing that nonetheless seems to be one of my favorite words. Has it always been my favorite word and I'm just not now noticing it now that I am recording myself and editing? Could be. I don't know. But nonetheless, I am going to season my chicken now. I've cleaned it and I'm going to use my holy grail of seasoning, what I use to season everything. My Sylvia's lemon pepper, my garlic salt, and my nature seasoning. So yep, I'm going to season that. And then I need to mix up the barbecue sauce really quick. This is what it looks like all mixed up together before it starts the cooking process there. So yeah, I am going to turn my crock pot on. Wait, hold on. Wait, how do I work this again? Oh yeah, got to turn it on high. It's already on manual. Then I'm going to hit start. And then I'm going to set my own phone timer for the 4 hours. So you cook it on high for 4 hours. So yeah, here's our quick and easy pulled barbecue chicken sandwiches for the crock pot. All right, it is 4:02. So I did good today. Only 2 minutes. I mean, I wouldn't even say I got off right at 4 o'clock. It took me a couple minutes to leave out of my office. But I'm going to finish up dinner. I'm going to shred the chicken breast. And then I'm going to make the coleslaw before I leave to go to my nail appointment. I bought this mount to put in my car to have my camera in the car. And I'm trying to figure out how to work it. So I believe I just attach it to the, windshield. But it came with this piece. So I'm just trying to figure out what is this piece for. And I don't know what this piece is for. Well, that can't go there because then it doesn't attach. Maybe that's if you wanted to mount it. Oh, I get it now. So if you wanted to mount it in your car, this mount, if you have like a hard surface in your car, this goes on the hard surface. And then you stick it on there and clamp it. Got it. Okay. Only took a minute, but I got it now. All right, so I figured that out, but I don't need this part because I don't have a hard surface in my car to mount it to. All right, let me wash my hands and shred up the chicken breast. Before I shred up the chicken breast, let me show you what it is looking like after it has been cooking for 3 hours, not quite 4 hours. So we're at like the 3-hour mark. Here's what the chicken breast looks like after it's been cooking for 3 hours. So I am going to shred it, and then I am going to put it back in the barbecue sauce and let it cook down for the next hour. And I'm going to make the coleslaw too to go on top of the sandwiches. All right, so there is the barbecue shredded chicken, shredded up. So that's done there. And then I have some hamburger buns for them. And then here are the tater tots. I put them in the air fryer. They are a little on the dark side, but it's okay. The directions didn't say put it in the air fryer, so I followed the convection. What is it? Convention oven, convection, whatever it says on there. Instructions, and set it at 400 and let it cook for 15 minutes in the air fryer. So next time I know they don't need to cook that long. They're a little on the dark side. The top layer is. I had 2 layers because my air fryer is 2 layers. The top layers are on the dark side. But I had to put the bottom layer back in there, so let it cook for like 7 minutes. But yeah, so there's dinner for them. I'm about to head out now. All right, it is well past the time I wanted to leave. It's 5:22. I gotta be there at 6. So I showered so I can wash the, ooh, I hate the air conditioned seats. I do not like the way that feel. I showered so that I can kind of like wash my work day off of me before I ran in the streets. And then I'll shower when I come back home before I go to bed. And then I had to go next door because my parents live next door to me. So I had to go next door and test my grandmother for COVID because my mom and dad, they tested positive for COVID. So I had to go next door and test my grandmother. And of course, she tested positive. So I'll call the doctor tomorrow and see if there's anything that they want us to do. I don't think so because she's not really like short of breath or anything like that. It's like the symptoms that she have is really much like cold symptoms. So yeah. So I have that, and then I didn't get a chance to eat. Oh, and then I had to put my new thing up, right? So I can see, so I can, the little mount. So I had to get that all situated. I had it in one place, then I moved it to another place. And so we're trying this place and see what this is like. So far, I think it's okay. I'm gonna see if it does any type of shaking or anything like that while I drive. Doesn't look like it is doing any shaking, so we might be good where we are, but we'll see. I need to give me something to eat because I didn't eat. So I think I'm gonna go to Taco Bell and get me a Mexican pizza and a chalupa. I think that's what I'm gonna end up doing, because I don't like to eat after 7 o'clock. At the latest 8 o'clock. Really the latest 7:30. But sometimes when we go out, there are times when I eat at 8 o'clock, but I really don't like to eat very late. So I'm gonna get me a chalupa and a Mexican pizza. Ooh, I hope they take Apple Pay. I think they do. And I hope that the nail place take Apple Pay, because my son got my card. Dang on it. Man, I just thought about that. Oh well, I'm sure. You know what? It's 2022. They should take Apple Pay about now. I mean, it's 2022. Apple Pay has been around for a while, so they should. I assume Taco Bell takes Apple Pay. So I'm gonna go get me something to eat. I just hope that the traffic is not really bad, because I only have 30 minutes to get there. So I hope that the traffic is not really bad, and it's 5:25. Man, I didn't realize how long of a light this is. I come to this light so often, and I guess I'm just not now realizing this is a long light. Maybe because I'm in a rush, I'm realizing that I've been sitting here for a long time. That could be it. I have to figure out a different spot for this camera, because where I have it at is blocking my heads up display. So my heads up display on my car is on the windshield, and where I have the camera at is blocking that. I'm gonna have to move you someplace different, because I need my heads up display so I know how fast I'm going, because I sure don't want no ticket. So you might have to, I'm gonna have to find another spot. Oh, you ain't got no shirt on. It ain't that hot. It's a guy walking along the side of the road, along the side of the street with no shirt on. I got on a sweater. He walk around with no shirt. I don't know what climate he in. We obviously ain't in the same climate. Traffic don't seem too bad. I'm just thinking the way I'm going, is it a Taco Bell? That's what I'm trying to think and remember. Is there a Taco Bell up here? I don't know that there is. And I just need something quick to eat, because all I had today was 2 hash browns, and that's it. I had 2 hash browns, a cup of coffee, and my green tea, and I've been drinking water. That's all I done had today. So I definitely need to get me something to eat, something quick to eat before I get my nails done. And I don't want no McDonald's, and I don't want no Wendy's. And I don't want no KFC. These are all just the restaurants I know that's coming to mind that I know I'm gonna pass. I don't want no KFC. Normally KFC and Taco Bell be next to each other, like in the same thing. So I'm wondering if it's a Taco Bell in the KFC. I'm mad I ain't eat before I left, because I was craving those vegetables, those potatoes and carrots and the little shreds of roast. I sure was craving that. So I'm kind of disappointed that I didn't get a chance to eat before I left the house. Man. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to put you in another spot, because unless maybe I raise my seat up. No, because you blocking this camera blocking my view. I do like it. It's sturdy. It don't look like it's shaking, so that's good. This little mount that I got from Amazon. I just need to find a better spot for it to go. Oh man, did I pack my extra battery? Ugh. I hope I did, because I don't know that this battery gonna last. It's at 80%, but I don't know. So I sure hope I pack my extra battery in my purse. And then I don't know how I'm gonna get my nails yet. I saved some ideas in my Pinterest folder. But the problem is, so we're going to the wedding on the 22nd, and I'm not getting my nails done before the wedding. I'll go get my nails done every 3 weeks. So I'm just gonna have to figure out something that's neutral for me to at least have for the wedding, because I don't even know what I'm gonna wear yet. So I wonder, can I get like, I had seen like a black and white with like this little strip of like gold, like a glittery gold design. I could get that, and that would be no matter what color I wear, that could be good. Oh, and I gotta edit the video. Dang, when I get home, edit the video to put up for yesterday. So I got to do that when I get home too. Well, 2. Well, I got a shower, so that's the 2. Okay, where is the construction? So are we going to one lane? Is that's what the problem is? Like, what is y'all doing? Because it seemed like a lot of gaps between these cars up here. No, it ain't no construction. Oh, I'm annoyed. It is not no construction up here. I saw a yellow, not yellow, an orange sign thinking it's construction. Ain't no construction. These folks just don't know how to drive. I think the light done turned green 3 times already. I ain't gone yet past the light. So this will be the 4th time. I mean, I'm near the light now, but it didn't change green 3 times. What are y'all doing? See, it never fails. When you ain't running, see, when you press for time, don't nobody know how to drive. Now, had I left like at, because my appointment is at 6. Had I left at 5, I'd have probably been there at 5:20. Way too early. But now, I'm hoping I don't be late, because I hate to be late. I do not like being late anywhere. Okay, so I went on YouTube to find out what I can do for my camera, because it overheated as usual and turned off. But apparently, didn't know that is a common problem with Sony cameras in general. And so really the ZVE10, that's a problem. So in the video that I found on YouTube, because you can find pretty much everything on YouTube, there's a temperature control setting. So you change the setting from standard to high, and then open up the battery pack. So I opened up the battery pack, changed the temperature setting from standard to high, and then everybody films with that mirror part out anyway. So yeah. And then I found a different spot to put it in the car. So on my dash, I have like this mirror, the screen, like the monitor screen. I don't know, whatever it's called. I have a Lexus RX 350. And it has this, what is this? The LED the monitor, whatever, where you put where the GPS and the radio stuff is on. So I put it on there to stick. So that's a better spot for it, because I can control everything from my radio, from my heads-up display. And it's 5:58. I found me a Taco Bell. It's right down the street from the nail place, but they don't got no Mexican pizza. They ran out of Mexican pizzas, and my mouth sure was watering for a Mexican pizza. So I had to get me 2 Chalupa Supremes, since they don't got no Mexican pizza. And I am going to have to be late today because I need to eat. I have got to eat before I go in here and get my nails done. I just can't believe they ran out of Mexican pizza. My mouth was watering for a Mexican pizza. I have to put in my calories for today. And I need to do them for yesterday too. I mean, it don't really matter. It ain't like I got a lot of calories, so, because I ain't really eat. Man, I wanted a Mexican pizza so bad. Ooh, that ain't gonna work. This is so shaky. Hold on. Let me see if I move it down. Nope, I better not do that because I don't want to mess up the LCD. Oh, no. This ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work. So I have to put it back somewhere on the windshield, because this is so shaky. Alright, well, I have to figure that out later. I'm gonna go in here and get my nails done. I have to figure out where to put this camera at later. Alright, I am home. It is 8:47. So I'm finally home. Needless to say, I didn't go to Target and get my salad because it was late. And I know I need to edit this video. Well, edit the video for yesterday. So that's what I'll be doing. I did go and get me some Prosecco. So, yes, I will have me some Prosecco while I am editing. And look at my nails. Look at them. I absolutely love my nails. And then I just got my toes black. So, yeah. I'm gonna call it not call it a night, but I'm gonna edit a video. And that's gonna be pretty much my night, editing so I can post. And then at least I'll only be one day behind. I'll just have to edit tomorrow this footage to post. So yeah, have a good night.